Hello everyone, time for another box opening. This one is a Hot Wheels 2016 J case, and you might be saying, hey, we've already done the J case. And I'm saying yes, and in fact there's a link to that J case opening down below in the comments section. So why are we opening another one? Well, because this is a US case. We don't do this all the time, but it's always interesting to look at the differences between an international and a US case. And just to kind of explain for those of you who may not be totally aware, there are international cases and there are US cases. The international cases tend to, I don't know what the reasoning is, the international cases tend to be released first. That's what hobby dealers typically get, like wheel collectors and like A&J Toys, who provided this one as they usually do. There's a link to their store down there. They have lots of cool stuff for sale or for order for coming out soon, like Gran Turismo. Anyway, they usually get the international cases. That's what we typically open, but occasionally get US cases as well. They come a little bit later, and sometimes there's a little difference. I've mentioned this before. It seems to me that supers tend to show up more in US cases more than international. There's a lot of theories as to why that happens. I'm not going to jump into any because I really don't have any theories. Nonetheless, this is not why we're opening it. I doubt there's a super in here, but we'll see. Anyway, we're just going to open it up, see if there's any differences. J case is a pretty good case, so I'm going to just kind of get that going, and we'll just kind of see what's in here, and we can make any observations if we feel like we need to later. So, starting with the Ford Shelby GT350R and the Dodge Charger SRT. Now I'm going to be very honest here. With a J case, I cannot remember what's new to the case and what is a repeat, because we're going back a couple of cases. In fact, we're on the current L case, which we're going to open next internationally. But let's keep this one going. Anyway, that Shelby seems to be popular, as does the Dodge Charger. There's a variation on the Charger. Night Dragon and the Scorpedo. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about those. Terrain Storm and Cloak and Dagger. I'll move up just a tad here so you can kind of see the artwork as well on these. Like I said, sometimes in an international case and a US case there's really no difference, and I'm just going to say you're probably going to have to go back and just figure out, looking at the international case, if there's anything different. It appears to me with the J cases that have arrived that people love this shark bite. It tends to go. I mean, there's other models. What is it? Is this the Batmobile case? I don't remember what the J case is. But that shark bite seems to be gobbled up by people. What's up in the Fangster? Yeah, lots of animals. Should we call this the animal case? Oh, even more shark bites. So now I think that is different from the international J case. I don't remember 3 shark bites in that one. So those of you who like the shark bite, you know that if you roll that thing, the mouth moves. The reason is, if I show you, I don't know if it shows up, but there's little notches on the wheels. I don't know if that can be seen or not. And then at the right here at the that little gray piece on the shark, you see that hits that little gray piece, and that makes the mouth move on that. It's kind of a cool deal. Seems like we're getting creative. HYPD Camaro and the Double Demon. Lots of sharks, demons, lots of scary animals in this case. Alright, Ford Fiesta, recolor, the Humvee, and the Camaro Concept. Alright, one of the cars I really liked in the J case is the Chevy Impala. And in white with the black rims, the black lace rims, which I think is cool. And hard to show here, but if you look closely, especially those of you who have found this case in store, those aren't just unpainted rims. They actually painted the rims black, which I think is even more sharp. Well, I guess it's good to have an animal case, right? Because, well, it's not good. I'm not interested in them, but I know some people are, and a lot of kids are. What is it? Clear Speeder and the GT Hunter here, because you know, the big car in this case is the Batmobile, right? So there's a Bat, right? Well, that's not here. Hoppa Wheelie, Epic Fast. Is Epic Fast a new model? I can't remember. I don't remember. And then the last three from the first 36, there's your Batmobile and the stock car. So I think this is the Super. Well, I mean, that's not the Super, but I think in this case this is the Super is the Batmobile in the J case, right? Because it's in stores now. So a lot of people have loved it because of the flames, the kind of glossy flames over the flat black, the matte black on the Batmobile. It is a cool model. Not one that I get too worked up about. I'm not a Batman guy. But it appears that people have been very excited to be finding it. So let's go to the next 36 here. Pull this out a little bit. I'm terrible at this. Well, let's just keep going. Alright. Sorry. Okay, let's get into the good stuff. Best model of the case for me, but I've shown these a lot, the 73 3.0 CSL race car, the BMW. And there's your treasure hunt, the Let's Go. Where's the... There, on the far wing is the treasure hunt symbol, right? Love the CSL, and I will be very happy to add these to a little mini growing collection. The recolor's coming too soon. It's in black. Sorry. Okay. More BMWs, the 2002. And the Honda CRX, which I think people are liking as well. Camaro stock car, which I believe was the Super from the last case, or from the case before, and the Monta Racer. Aston Martin 63 DB5 and another Papa Wheelie. I like that Aston Martin in black, which, because it's a here and now, I'm assuming the DBS is coming soon. Chevy Silverado and the Dogzilla. More animals. Dogzilla. Silverado. I think people are liking that art car version. Corvette Grand Sport, Ford Fairlane, and the Pontiac Firebird. Firebird's really nice. In blue. Some boat cars and a solar car. I believe that we've been seeing the Honda Monkey come one per case. Is that the case here? Which means it's becoming... You know, it's not the easiest model to find. I think I've seen it on the pegs a couple times, but people seem to be really happy to find it. So one per case. Makes it kind of like what treasure hunt numbers, if that's the case. Okay, there's the Outlaw. Love that model. The Porsche Outlaw, and there's the Turbine Time, but let's stay focused on the Outlaw. V8 Vantage, I like that one. Muscle Speeder. Going to the last 6 models. Olds 442, all four-wheeled out, plus the Muscle Tone. I do like that kind of sticker version of the Muscle Tone. And lastly, in this US case, I don't remember if it was new to this case, the Acura Nsx and the Corvette Stingray, but there they are. There's a few more of that one. It's been proving to be a really cool model, the Acura. So that is your US case, your J case. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Compare it to the international case. Tell me what differences you've seen. Talk to you later.